Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome back to Foreign Relations. When we last left off, MC moved to Japan, and moved in with Monica in Japan as a transfer student. So, now we're gonna see how that goes. Hold on, I forgot to turn it down on my ears, and it's kind of loud. Wait, no, it's okay, we're good. Hold on, did I skip a line? I think I did. And off to a terrible start. Dinner was great. Some sort of onion soup with a bready crust on top. We talked about the usual introductory stuff, like what I'll be doing for the year, how I got here, what I'm supposed to do, and so on, as well as the mildly surprising fact that I am indeed a guy. Though stuff like that always leads to the why of it all. Why I'm here in the first place. I gave Harumi the same bullshit cover story I give everyone. Language enrichment program. Though I really can't complain. Everyone and everything has been amazing, save for a few hiccups here and there. I'm kinda starting to like it here, to be honest. A bit early for that kind of conclusion, but a strong start nonetheless. I start comparing things from here to back home. The thought of home reminds me something I had reserved until now. Reminds me of something? I grab my phone off the bedside table, turning it away so I don't get concussed by the sudden brightness when I press the power button. Yeah, I've been there. JJ. Send attachment. Photos. There it is. Send one images. Sent. Notification settings. Do not disturb on. The pitch black darkness of my room doesn't hide the fact that I can feel myself smiling ear to ear like an idiot. I put my phone down back on the table, the case clacking against the hardwood top panel. I feel myself drifting off into a deep slumber. What a day. Go, that's the guy, said someone. I run as fast as I possibly could. The walls either side of me, a mere blur, with only what's directly in front of me in full focus. I think they lost sight of me. Oi! Fuck's sake. I turned corner after corner, broadening the gap between me and whoever those guys are. A familiar face presents itself just in time in my peripheral vision through a window, his figure rushing to the door I'm just about to pass. The door opens. Here, bro, I got you! He grabs my arm and swings me inside. JJ and I hide beneath some tables, hoping the angles from the outside won't reveal us. Broad gasps stifle my efforts to get a few words out until I just get enough air to say what I want to say. Thanks for the save. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? I really can't say. I do nothing but stare, my panting being enough to constitute a noise complaint. I'd love to answer him, but I can't think right now. I'm too out of breath for this. I know that they know where we are. Doors on both sides of the room burst open. Gah! I've woken up in a cold sweat. My face and back are all chilly because of it. My heart's practically pounding out of my chest. I can see a little bit of the sun's light refracting off some clouds into the curtains. It hasn't risen above the horizon yet. It's gotta be early in the morning, I guess. I pick up my phone to see how exactly early I've been rudely awoken up. Awakened? Whatever. 5:13 a.m. Huh. 6-ish hours of sleep doesn't sound too bad. That's how much I usually run on. Maybe I can get a run in before anyone else gets up. Looks a little chilly out there. I'll wear an extra layer under my tee before putting on a fresh pullover hoodie. I browse the local area to see if there's any interesting spots I can run off to this morning. Breakfast isn't really much, just an apple, a mandarin, and a glass of water for the cottonmouth I've gained last night. I spot an interesting little place nearby, maybe 10 minutes away, less if I really hoof it. A park on a weekend will probably be packed, but it's early in the morning. There should be only a few joggers doing their rounds, including me, I guess. Right, it's settled. I download a map for the local area, just in case. I hop off one of the dining chairs and make my way to the entrance. Neither Monica or Harumi bothered giving me a spare key, so their front door is unlocked. I guess it would be Nor? Oh well, you live and you learn. I've taken a seat at one of the benches in the park, sucking up the cold winter air after my little jog. The sun came up while I was on my way here, unimpeded by any stray clouds and letting its warmth grace my face. This park's got something to it. The lack of people, sunlight peeking through the tree canopies, the gentle nippy wind. The They all come together to give off a certain air of tranquility that I don't think I've ever experienced before. Pretty sure there's only one L in tranquility. I think I'll rest here for a little longer. Oh, another person. Looks like another person out for a jog. As soon as I spot this figure in the distance, the wind picks up. Something I've already grown accustomed to yesterday. Doesn't mean I like it, though. I pull my phone out, checking out any messages I may have gotten overnight before I run back home. Do not disturb? Off. A flurry of texts gushes out from the top of my phone screen. Mom, 1 notifications.
Did you land safely?
I ponder for a bit on what to say before deciding on the most expedient approach and to just send her the photo I took at the airport. Send attachment. Photos. Send 1 image. Sent. Alright, next one. JJ, 24 notifications. Holy shit.
Hey yo, bro! Nah!
22 missed calls. Yeah, no, I don't feel ready talking to him about what happened yesterday. Not yet, at least. That jogger is coming in my direction. They've got an arm outstretched in front of them. Awfully strange way to jog, but I'm not one to get in the way of people's grinds. Huh? Munker, 1 notification.
Hallie, where the hell did you go?
Oh shit, she sent that like a minute ago. Outside.
I know that. Where exactly did you go? And why did you leave the front door unlocked?
A park? You didn't it to give me a spare key. Look, I know you're worried. I'll get back home right now. The lack of messages does not bode well. I won't get hurt, I promise. That's about as reassuring as I can get. Having a distance between Monica and I with no direct line of sight doesn't shake the fact that I can practically feel her disappointment. If only there's a way to properly convey. Monica posted an eye roll, I guess. There we go.
Just get back here.
In a jiffy. I stand up from the bench, sliding my phone back into my pocket before running back the way I came at the behest of my ever-so-gracious host. I do some stretches before getting back into the groove of it. I pick up speed, not caring for anything on either side of me. There weren't much people at the park to pose that much of a risk of bumping into each other anyhow. Hold on, there weren't many people at the park to pose that much of a risk. There's an there's an intersection in the path in front of me. No time for caution. I feel my body get hit with a sudden force to my side, toppling me over and landing on my back. The impact knocks the wind out of my lungs as the pain settles in. Ah! It takes me a few seconds to recompose myself and sit straight back up, my arms doing most of the lifting. I notice one of my hands landing on a piece of laminated paper on the ground. I don't have a moment to analyze what it says as I look up to notice a woman staring down at me with shock in her eyes. They dart between me and the laminated paper for a few seconds. I stand back up, strainfully on account of the unscheduled hyper-chiropractic session. She's still doing it. Does she want it? I extend her the paper, noticing it's been slightly crumpled.
Sorry.
She gives a swift bow before running off in the completely opposite direction, long locks of lavender flowing. All words escape me in this situation. I'm left standing there with a sore back and whatever this is. I inspect the laminated paper. Kuribayashi High Library, Heights of Art and Culture. Huh, this has got to be some sort of bookmark, from my school no less. I'll keep it on for me for now. Chances are I'll probably see that girl again. And that's it. That's the end of the demo. We crashed into Yuri, and that's just gonna do it for now. Ah, well. I mean, I didn't know how much to expect out of it last time, so I guess that is going to do it for this one. We'll have to see what they come up with for more for later. It seems they've been posting updates on the subreddit constantly, so well, not like mod updates, but like progress updates. It means they're actually working on it. We'll see where it goes. That's going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Doki Doki. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.